Oh, God.
Never gonna give you up, let you down. Never gonna run around, Anthony, and
Get a haircut.
Oh, I need a haircut. Did you see the bush on top of my head?
Whoa,
No.
careful.
Careful when you say bush.
No, it's a full bush.
All right.
It's not good. It's really
He's not hearing himself.
It's subpar. No, what do you mean, the bush?
Jesus Christ. Chad needs a haircut if anybody's just jumping in. Chad going, the bush.
Full bush, I believe.
You can tell around the ears. I'll show you when Anthony allows us. It's just it's sponsor trouble time for the
I'm
hair.
going to warn everybody coming in to watch right now. Chad is feeling spry today. He's got a little bit of attitude. So it's going to get interesting.
Kelly! What's up, Kelly? Welcome to the party.
What's up, Harder? So we're going to wait for a few more people to jump in. Then we're going to get started with Biscuits and Gravy, talk movies, and other random crap. And we've got a special guest today.
Yay.
He's funny looking. That is.
That was mean-spirited. That was mean-spirited. You can't say things like that in 2020.
I can. Actually, I can. Oh,
Chadrick. Oh, I have a new nickname. Nobody calls me Chadrick. Kelly, you're the only one that is allowed to call me Chadrick.
God damn it, that's a strong drink.
The
talking
only
about me?
person that calls him anything.
Or was it
what I made?
Mary Sue, I know we can't. We will be on the screen soon enough. I promise you. This is how we like to banter behind the scenes. Before
You're not missing much.
No.
Yeah, right. Like we're not going to do this amazing reveal where you see four handsome fellas. We're mediocre at best.
We have 50 shades of beard going on right now, including whatever KP put in his face.
Although if we said it's four ex-Chippendales guys talking about movies, I bet our viewership would rise.
Yeah, if it was Frank's viewership, he would rise too. That's because, well, you know.
As for the beards, my beard is the before picture.
Alice is coming in hot with some Antifa messaging. Just to give a heads up, I should probably throw this banner up real quick. Where is it? This is an adult show, and it is comedy. This is not a serious political discussion. This is Biscuits and Gravy. With that said, we're going to go ahead and get the party started before we make everybody fall. Oh, God. Or we could scare somebody like you just said. Last time I came in, the first word I heard was masturbate. And now Bush. You never know.
Bush, Deidre.
Deirdre, it's because you'll see in a minute. You'll see it's because I have a fro on top of my head, and it needs to get handled.
Wow, that's not any better than full bush.
No, it sounds dirty. All right, let's go ahead and get this started.
It's time for Biscuits and Gravy, talk movies and other stuff. Starring Chad Fishburne as Biscuits and Anthony Russo as Gravy. Look at that mustache. We brought our friends along. Matt Schroyer is our beer expert. And last but not least, the man, the myth, the legend, our fashionista, Ken Paul Smith. Ladies and gents, enjoy the show. And if you don't, you can suck it.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. This is an adult show. And anybody that's looking for political commentary, Chad, hold on. We'll get to your bush in just a second. If anybody's looking for political commentary.
How dare you say that? Oh, my God.
This is not it. This is a fun show where we get to keep our minds off of what's going on in the world. We also give away $5 Venmos from hashtag BetheChange movie trivia. We give away some fun stuff. We gave away, I think, 5, 6, 7, 8 last time. I think we're going to do 5 today. So, again, this is all about fun. I'm Gravy, but if you want to meet Biscuits, here he is.
What's up, y'all? See, this is what I'm talking about. I'm having serious sponsor trouble in this general region right here and all up on top. There's too much of it. My wife actually did a really good job of cutting it recently, but now it has come all back in full force. So, yeah, I got to get it handled soon.
I would say work on your Kevin Pollak impersonation because you got the hair down.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm not mad at that. Not mad at that. But we're happy to be with you guys on this Monday. As Anthony said, this show in particular, not so much on the political avenue, but that doesn't mean you can't tune into that show. Anthony's got a lot of different cool things happening here on Be The Change. But today, it's all about positivity, having fun. We're going to hook y'all up with some cash, thanks to Be The Change, for trivia questions.
That's right. So we're going to introduce our other two hosts, but I do have to ask you, Chad, before you stop talking about yourself, talking about the bush on the top of the head with how full it is, does the carpet match the curtains right now in terms of length?
Oh, God, that's disgusting. No comment, please, and thank you.
Everybody, while you actually hop in the room, go ahead and let us know where you're from in the comment box so we can give you a shout out. And Deirdre also needs hers handled, by the way. And God, I hope she's talking about the hair on top of her head. Before we introduce our special Brazilian head west, that's good stuff. We introduce our special host on the show. We'll introduce our fashionista with some kind of awkward rug in his chest.
Yeah.
Should I have done more? I got some gray gone here. I don't know if I did enough with the chest or not. I can't.
Oh, it's removable. Fantastic.
Yeah.
Hi guys.
Chest smirking.
What's going on right here? This is some serious business we have going.
Everyone
wants to know what Ken Paul's been doing over the weekend.
Oh, well, honestly, I couldn't come on for the show last week because I was actually working. I had 2 half days of work. I told the guys I may never be able to go back to society and contribute. I'm tired after 2 half days of work. I don't think I could earn a living. It's time to become a pool boy.
Yeah, you actually have to have sex with women for that, though. All right, speaking of having sex with women, let's go ahead and introduce our special guest host, all the way from Las Vegas, Nevada, a comedian, funny guy. We actually don't know if he's in his late 20s or mid-40s. We're actually not sure. Ladies and gentlemen, that's right. We've got Joel Bryant. Introduce yourself.
Yes. I was a pool boy for many summers. I recommend it highly.
Okay.
He reminds me of Phil Wilcox.
He kind of does. Yeah.
Who's Phil Wilcox?
He is a strikingly handsome, very funny man.
And one of our other completely off the hook funny friends. So he's saying you look like you're going to be crazy, and that's what we're hoping for.
Yeah.
Oh, nailed it. Yeah.
Wait a minute.
I got the full.
Oh, there it is.
I got that going on too.
Now we got the mid-40s. All right, there we go.
Anthony, hang on.
Now we shrink down.
Tuning in from Vietnam. That's amazing.
We're international.
Look, now we got
like awesome. Whoa, everybody.
28, 29 when you got the hat on, right? You know what I mean?
Does that say 69 on the front?
What?
It does.
Oh, that's perfect.
Yes.
So good.
Yeah.
It's my drag queen bingo hat. I used to host drag queen bingo when people used to do things outside. I used to host drag queen bingo in West Hollywood. It's true.
Love it.
Co-host.
Anything else fun?
I was the one not in a dress.
Got it. Noted. All right. Well, you're drinking tequila.
But I still tucked. Out of solidarity.
Well played. Well played. Amy is wondering if we just have shirts on and no pants.
I'll show. Just khaki. Just straight up khaki shorts. That's it.
That's interesting. You're going to show the khaki and Ken's going to show the cack. So, all right.
Shorts. I have half pants on.
Careful, guys. If you're just tuning in for the first time, Anthony idles it blue. That is his only type of humor. I'm sorry.
Yes. So Joel,
it's just a tuna can. No, seriously, look.
Oh, I got a sight gag. All right, we're gonna give shout out out there. We'll talk more about things. Joel, I'm gonna ask you, since it's a movie show, what your favorite movie is. But first, we got Alaska. We got a lot going on. We've got, let's see, Amy is in Texas near me. I'm back in Texas as of today. Amy West, Alaska. Woo! Donna's Texas, Lubbock, Texas, Paris, France, or Texas? Yeah, we got a lot.
I'm going to go with probably Paris, Texas. But that would be cool if we had some French viewers. We've got some people from Vietnam. How cool is that?
Yeah,
I will vouch that it's Paris, France for sure.
Do you know that person?
Yeah, I got wide range.
Dude, you're bringing quality to the show, Joel. I love it.
I do know Paris.
I scared Kelly with my pantalones.
Kelly's terrified.
Well,
Sure.
Happens.
3 inches has never terrified her more.
What?
Oh yeah, that was the pot calling the kettle short right there.
Maybe.
Lakeland, Florida, in the house.
Joel needs to share the tuna or the
pants or the tequila. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. It's a double T kind of night.
That's
tequila
a nice dinner.
Tuna.
It's a great dinner.
So we got Lakeland, Florida, Utah. Welcome everybody. All right, Joel, since you're new to the show, we talk about movies all the time. Long Island, New York. So since actually, you know what? It's been a while, so we're all going to do it. But Joel, if you have a favorite movie to watch, if you could think of it now, and I know that changes over time, what's your favorite movie of all time and why?
I'll tell you what, my favorite movie of all time, I took some video last night of my neighbors from across the balcony, and it was about 90 minutes. It was long for what they were doing. But, it was like a roller coaster ride. It was great. It was the opposite of Anthony.
It was long.
What's that?
Opposite of Anthony, long.
Yeah. Like I was just like, this will be 10 minutes, and next thing you know, it's like 10:45 at night, and I'm still filming. And the cinematography was great. It was one of those one take movies. You know what I mean? Like kind of like a
all the way through.
thing.
Yeah.
There were no cuts.
It probably would have been difficult to change camera position.
I beg your pardon?
Probably would have been difficult to change camera position.
Yeah. Because mostly because I was hiding in the bushes and I couldn't really move things, you know. So
bush cam right from here.
That's why I had the hair. I had the bush.
Yep.
That was for camouflage.
So it's like 1917. Yeah.
Real answer. Best movie of all time. I will stand by it till my dying day. Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Ooh, an Indiana Jones fan. All right.
That has been a winner on our other episodes already.
Yeah. It's a classic. You got the best action, best adventure, romance, comedy, history. You have everything. You have everything in it.
So what's your opinion?
What's that?
What's your opinion on the newer one and Shia LaBeouf? Because we've got very different opinions on this show about Shia. Where do you fall on the Shia train?
Yes, here we go.
On the Shia scale? On the Shia scale, I'm a little more buff than LaBeouf. Like I'm more into. I think he's talented. I think he's a psycho, and I like that about him.
My dude,
I like it. Like he's gonna be Christopher Walken in 40 years. He's the next Christopher Walken.
I think, speaking of Christopher Walken, Chad will have a response to that in a second, but I think he will win an Academy Award or two by the time this thing is his life is over.
I think there's a $2,000 bet on the table right now.
For Walken or LaBeouf?
I'm pretty sure that before he dies, he won't win anything noteworthy. Here's why. He's a piece of shit.
All right,
The problem with Walken now, he just does whatever he did. He takes every role that's offered to him.
Yes.
Like 70s, he would have won. Now he's doing like, I don't know, straight to DVD horror films or whatever. You know what I mean? Like he's kind of selling out. He's not going to win for Hairspray 2.
Yeah, but you had to get to a certain point in your career to where you could make fun of yourself. LaBeouf will never get there.
No, he won't.
Ever.
Oh,
according to you,
pretty self-serious.
I think he will. He's done anyways. All right, off that.
You're ridiculous.
Yeah. Before we quiz your guys' stuff, again, I got to remind you guys, this is an adult show. We're just having a good time. It is comedy. It's part of Be the Change is to also be able to relax and to think about positive stuff if anybody's joining us and not knowing that this is not your typical political show.
We're like, oh my God, what's happening? He just cussed.
Can I take my shorts off?
What in the F?
There. That's what Joel's wearing.
Yep.
Oh.
There we go. There it is.
It's a no pants party.
That's even weirder is he's in the next room of his mother right now.
If he forgets and stands up, it's a whole different kind of show.
All right, we're going to be giving away $5 Venmos from hashtag BetheChange for trivia questions. So here's where we go. Right now, the first person put the answer in the box. And here's the rule. Some of you have won before. Some of you have not. If you have not won in either way, put your Venmo in the box once you win to help us be able to track you down with that $5. You cannot give the $5 back. The whole purpose of the $5 is to do something with it. If you need it, great. If you don't and you want to give it to somebody on the street or somebody that's a first-line worker that you see, pass it on, pay it forward. That's how we do this. Question numero uno. Name the 2015 film spinoff to the Rocky series starring Michael B. Jordan.
Love you, Amy. That's not the name of the movie. Just thank you, Amy. That's very nice.
A good movie title. Good movie title, Chad.
It's also my favorite band of all time.
Love you, Amy? I got it.
No, the movie title.
Wonderful.
Oh, yes. Now I get it. Now I get what you're saying. That was quick.
Kelly straight creeping on the whole bunch. Phil barely.
Phil Wilcox.
Philly Joe's back in the mix.
We haven't seen him in a while. Deirdre,
somebody that needs a haircut.
All right.
Oh, he's got it going on right now.
Yeah, I know. Philly, go ahead and we got your twin right here in the bot. Well, I get a slightly younger twin. Go ahead and show the hair real quick.
You didn't have to take the age into it. That's fine.
Well, and the pants just came off early in the show. That's not unlike Phil Wilcox.
That's Phil. That's very Phil. Yes, that's a great name for a show. Very Phil.
Very Phil.
Yeah, very Phil.
I see a striking resemblance, and you guys both have your pants off already. It's perfect.
Right? Yeah, there it is.
I'm wearing 2 pairs of pants.
In the summer?
I love
Las Vegas
pantsless gig.
You got some
summertime when 2 pants around.
He's got swamp rolls.
All right, Kelly, you got one Venmo. I think you've won before, so I think I have yours right here, actually. So I got you.
Excited. You know how I know? Because she just said, "Oh, she is."
For any European friends, how many euros is $5?
Current exchange rate right now would be €4 and 9 cent euros. The euro
Farthings.
No,
farthings.
That's 13,000 rupees, in case anybody was going to.
Oh heavens!
I get really confused in those movies where they're offering the women rupees because it's like 700,000 rupees to clean their cars and
$3.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It's a 2-block cab ride in Detroit. Same value.
Yeah, exactly.
Who takes a cab for 2 blocks? Hashtag asshole.
If I press my pants, I'm not walking in them.
Especially if they're linen because they wrinkle very easily.
Yeah, just think if it rains, what'll happen to his face?
Oh, he'll lose all of that color.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All that glue that holds it up.
Off.
It won't be salt and pepper anymore. It'll just be salt.
Is that a wash-in skin tone?
It's a new product. It's called Just for Men. It's got a question mark at the end.
This is true. After the last plastic surgery I had, they told me I can only take dry showers from now on.
It's called Just for Men.
Dry shampoo. You just leave it in there.
Dry shampoo for the whole body. I can't get any of this wet anymore.
Wow. Now, you're not allowed to say whole body to me when referencing yourself.
Down in here.
Okay, cool. Bye-bye. Gotta go.
We're killing Joel's. I'm laughing because every time Joel is coming with something, either Ken or Chad or me is just like, or this.
I'll shut up. Okay.
Do your thing.
It's actually.
Don't worry. This thing's always working. Don't worry.
Keep going. Just keep going, Joel.
It's actually fun to watch because he literally gets just started on the word. He's like,
Look, I did improv for 3 years in LA. I'm used to it. Don't worry about it. I'm used to poor listening skills.
So Chad and you guys both did improv. So that's a good question. How often did you guys get mad? Did you do improv too, Ken?
No, I'm scared to death of it.
I was telling him one of the best cities for it. It's ridiculous that he's scared to do it.
I was strictly stage, not improv.
You take a class and you see how it goes, baby. You don't have to be a master right off the bat.
What if I'm not funny?
Okay, there it is. Don't focus on the funny, and then it'll be fun.
I know.
You'll blend right in.
Don't teach me.
Deirdre just said that you're becoming just like all the women you hang out with. Anybody? No?
Domo arigato, Mr. Roboto?
It's nice. That's well done.
I thought so.
Shot across the bow.
I thought so. Before we do any more trivia and what we're watching, let's go ahead and do you guys have a favorite movie off the top of your head, Chad or Ken? I know it's hard because we've had way too many.
Hashtag beaches.
Beaches, yes.
I mean, you cannot be. No, that's a joke. Oh God!
How dare you? How dare you?
God, this is a toughie. We talked about one of my favorites the other day. I'll go ahead and claim it for now, and then I'll come back around later in case I need to change my answer. But Forrest Gump is pretty amazing. We had an entire episode dedicated to Tom Hanks, and just that performance. I don't know, not so much on that one. It's a solid flick, man. The music, the acting, the characters, the fact that it's a drama and a comedy. I mean, you just can't beat it.
She died from hepatitis. Right?
I've got it.
Hepatitis is correct. Yes.
I have a guilty pleasure I go back to, and it's not at all one of the best films made in the big picture of films. For some reason, it is so repeatable to me. I have probably gone back and actively watched Dr. No more than any other film in history. Every now and then, if I'm scrolling Amazon, Netflix, what do I want to watch? I'm like, too many choices, too complex. I want to watch the beginning of James Bond. It's low tech. It's simple. It's watching a character being created for us. But I cannot watch that enough times. I never get tired of it, ever.
Anthony chooses Too Fast, Too Furious.
I thought you were talking about the adult film. Dr. No. Is that different?
Dr. Comma No?
Yeah.
Dr. No. Exclamation mark. It's a different thing. Okay.
Different.
Don't stop. Add a comma, whole different movie.
That is. It totally is.
Yeah, it is. Before I go with mine, I forgot. I was trying to in improv for you two guys. and you work with the same people over, and I know you guys get along really well. Is there ever a time you get mad after a show for interrupting a joke that you like really wanted to hit? Go for it, Joel.
Oh, you wanted me? No.
I was trying to let him go first.
There was never more than like 7 people in the audience. So like, really, what are the stakes? You know what I'm saying? Like, who are you really missing out on entertaining? Except if you're dating someone, it's not like Judd Apatow was there that one night, and you're like, oh, I could have had a career. This would have let me do the French accent. Yeah,
you could have been syndicated.
And it's not you're never going to have a perfect situation, but the more you work with somebody, obviously, the more you know that like timing and, you kind of are checked in with each other. So you can see if they're getting ready to talk, so you can be quiet and listen. But the problem comes into play when somebody's steamrolling. That's one of the industry terms. Joel knows what I'm talking about. If somebody just wants to talk the whole fucking time, oops. Sorry, children. If there are children out there, my apologies.
Wait. Children out here.
Wait. Where is it?
There shouldn't be.
There you go.
Anyway,
you know what I'm going to say?
It's an adult show. Forget about it.
We'll apologize a little bit, but since porn out there is completely free on the line, if you get a fuck now and then, just get over it.
Says the guy that hasn't had a fuck in a long time.
Has had 0 fucks for quite some time.
As much as I talk, that's the one great thing about improv is it does teach you how to listen.
I'm sorry? Classic.
Woo! Where's my whip sound? I need my whip.
There you go.
All right.
Ding, 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 ding.
He's out. I'm
Hands
out.
drop, mic drop, Costanza, I'm out.
I'm out.
I'm sorry.
All right.
What happened?
All right, let's do another Venmo trivia. So, guys and ladies, boys and mother effing girls, this is what we got. The next question is a little bit harder, and you must answer. There's going to be three. Let's see. Yep, there's 3 movies. You're going to have to name every single one of them all in the same comment. Do not space it out. So, here is the question. First person in the box.
This is muy difícil.
I'm excited. I'm jazzed.
Name the 3 movies.
Box?
What's in the box? Name the 3 movies in which Meg Ryan and Tom Hanks have starred together.
Oh,
all 3.
It's so easy for me.
I just got the other one. Yeah, okay. It popped right in my head. Just exploded right into my brain.
And a pre-train wreck, Meg Ryan?
My favorites are actually in the weird order. The bad one is more of my favorite. This is easy. I'm going to win the money.
No, you're not. You don't get to play.
What are you drinking on? Why do you have a tiny sword in your hand and a water bottle?
It's a tribute to Anthony.
This is the bell.
Oh, it's the bell. Okay.
It's right on the bottom. Name the 3 movies in which Meg Ryan and Tom Hanks have starred in together. All 3. All 3 of them must be in the comment box.
2 were huge hits. 1 is a cult classic.
Kelly, I love you. She says, cuss it up and give 0 Fs all the time.
I would like to answer Tango and Cash.
Oh, my God.
Deirdre! Boom! That was a hard one. Good.
Volcano Joe, I will accept that. We'll accept.
Sure.
Okay. Yeah. Phil just said volcano. So Joe versus the volcano. I'm going to count that one.
Yeah.
All right.
Good enough.
Yeah.
The name of the film is not Volcano.
The name of the film is Abe Vigoda Orange Crush.
God, I'd watch that right now.
Right?
Just give me like a tall drink with alcohol in it, and I would watch Abe Vigoda Orange Crush.
I don't know. I don't know why Joe versus Volcano wasn't a bigger hit. I thought it was great.
It was solid.
Volcano was the Tommy Lee Jones one, right? Where the volcano exploded in Los Angeles. So I don't think Tom Hanks was in that one.
No. Yeah,
I'm
that's
saying
true.
She gets I think she gets like 325, not 5.
I think there was a volcano movie with Linda Hamilton in it. Is that it? Am I remembering?
The question is, with your $5 Venmo, do you want state or federal or both taken out before the PUA check comes?
Nice. Solid.
Fair question.
Deidre wants to know who won. I think that time it was
Deidre.
It was Deidre. Deidre won.
You're the captain now.
You're the captain now, Deidre.
I don't know if you've won yet, Deirdre. So if you could put your Venmo in the box, that'd be great. I can
in the box.
In the box. Hey, excuse me, Deirdre, if you don't mind just put it in the box, and later you'll get a nice email message saying $5.
Wow, Chad does a great Jay Moore.
Yeah. Speaking of great actors,
Jay Moore
doesn't work enough. I miss Jay Moore.
You know what's funny?
Oh.
I actually do a pretty decent Harry Carey, but not Harry Carey. I do, the version.
Will Ferrell acts.
Yeah, Will Ferrell.
Right. As far as the station identification, our next sponsor is Subway. $5 footlongs.
There it is.
It's brilliant. All right, we're going to do one more trivia question. Then we are going to talk about what we're watching. Because right now, I don't know what my favorite movie is. I'm going to go with, just because I mentioned Creed in the first one, I'll probably say the Rocky movies. I'll go with Rocky series.
Oh, it's a whole series. Fine. Okay, then
the whole series.
Rocky 2. Rocky 2.
Yeah.
Rocky 2.
Good choice.
I think Rocky 4 is better, but okay.
We know you do. Yes, Ken.
One, for me, one still the best.
I mean, they're all great. I love it, except for 5. 5 is horrible. If you say 5, I can't talk to you.
5 doesn't exist. Godfather 3 doesn't exist. We have to forgive them for money making.
And Back to the Future 3.
Kelly just said, okay, Jared, with the $5 footlong. In fact, just because if you didn't know this already, all Jared sculptures are currently being taken down.
Are there sculptures up?
God, Kelly just basically called me a molester. That's not great.
I'm calling you Jared? Yeah, you can't say the word molester anymore. No.
Oh, man.
We are going to have to take down the statue in front of the Subway headquarters, which is Jared and a young lady next to him with his hand on her.
Oh, no.
Did you hear the newest one that might come down? Not
Abraham Lincoln.
Too far off of this.
Muhammad Gandhi or Abraham Lincoln? Which one?
Oh, I haven't even heard about Lincoln coming down. Don't you dare tell me there's anything wrong with Lincoln's life. That man literally was a saint. He literally was a saint. It's one of the few presidents that doesn't have any dirt on him. No, John Wayne might be coming down.
Oh, yeah.
The OC airport.
They might take the name away. Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, this runs deep. If you've got a statue, protect it.
I do not.
What'd you say, Joe?
Is there a statue of you in Vegas, like outside the MGM Grand?
No, but I once got so drunk I stood there for a couple hours straight, and people gave me money.
Was he painted? Were you painted silver or gold?
Not on purpose. Not on. Okay. There was something. I was covered in something for sure.
That's called graffiti. Yeah.
Yeah. It was just like a yard margarita dumped on my head, and I was froze there for a little
Since
bit.
we've thrown out 2 props already, does Carrot Top have a statue at the Suxor yet?
That's pretty funny.
Let me look at my prop bag.
Hey guys, welcome to the shop. Did he have
Did you say turmeric?
I'm not gonna lie, your humor is spicy, and you are the key to all the jokes.
Oh, snap son.
You
snap son.
Got anything else I can be punny about? No.
Did you say clock radio?
God, he really does have good timing. Okay.
No. Damn you. I'm recording this. I'm stealing all these, by the way.
I'm looking for the funny. I can't find the funny.
You're the light of my life.
Right.
All right.
We'll mind this situation for some jokes, I promise.
Oh, there you go. Okay, let's do it. Let's do another $5 Venmo from #BetheChange. Right now, we got Kelly winning one, Deirdre winning the other. Deirdre went to Mama Russo's drum circle yesterday, which she had a fantastic time. It was great. I was driving. I heard something.
Drunk circle?
Drum.
One of those. Drum. Oh, I have my own. This is my drunk circle. It's a coaster.
That's
pretty good.
Drum circle. Someone else want to tell him?
Drunk circle. Yeah, drunk. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Amy wants us to know that Stevie Ray Vaughan was vandalized. Are we talking about the statue or the person?
Well, he was vandalized in a plane crash. Is that what they call it now when you die in a plane crash? You get vandalized? Isn't that what
I think that's what
PC millennial. That's the PC millennial way to say it. Because
I think when you're in a crash that involves a van, then you're technically vandalized.
Oh. Right. So he was vandalized then. He was vandalized.
When you're living
vandalized, yeah, vandalized.
Van.
Tracy Morgan has been vandalized then.
Well, yeah, that was a big ass van, but yeah.
And I can make that joke because he has made hundreds of millions of dollars, and I think it was the most brilliant, and I could be wrong, I think it was the most brilliant act of all time because he was slow, his comedy was bad. It was very clear that he was having issues, and then all of a sudden he got that money and he's like, well, look, Tracy Morgan's back. What's going on? That was a terrible Tracy Morgan, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, I mean, I thought it was pretty solid. It was.
Yes, and yes. Good story, good review.
Yeah, and the good thing is, it's such a 2020 impression to do right now.
Yep, totally is. Yeah, right.
Oh yeah, the Dixie Chicks renamed themselves too. Donna said the Dixie Chicks are now just the Chicks.
Yeah, that isn't actually
Which
true.
is offensive to women, by the way. So that's not much of an improvement, Dixie Chicks.
Yep, they're just
to be called ladies.
Females. It's just female.
Yeah.
It doesn't. Can't Dixie just mean you live south of the Mason-Dixon?
Not anymore. Nope, not anymore.
Yeah, no. Now it's
Mason-Dixon Southern. No,
Mason-Dixon Chicks. Nothing. Got it.
I can't.
I thought it was a hermaphrodite.
I do my best. I can't keep up with all the PC. I only have so much changing I can do up here. I can't keep up with all the
I
changes.
can vouch for that.
Yeah. Yeah. And the whole once the ARP card kicks in, you're done for. So
Lady Antebellum is now just Lady.
Is it just Lady? Just Lady. Antebellum has.
I think it's Lady A. I think they changed it to Lady A.
Well, no, then they
It's
might
actually
have
Chicks.
no. Now they have to change it because there is a famous African American
musician. I think he's a jazz musician.
who is fighting back, and
It's a period. It's actually a historical period of time. However, it's real.
But what if you just changed it to Lady and then the letters E and H with an exclamation point? Lady A.
No, they should change it to Chicks A, like the Dixie. They should be Chicks
and combine.
Yep.
For the
They
should go
just
on
join
tour,
forces.
thing.
Well,
And they
then
Then
you
you
have
have to drive a Subaru.
Chicks AX to make it non-gender, like Latin X is not Latino or Latina. Latin X.
Then they
Chicks
should
X.
just call themselves Chex Mix.
I like
Chicks
that.
X.
Oh, Chex Mix would be a really good asexual millennial band name, and I will never go. I'll never go to their concert.
It's Chex Mix, except it's copyright infringement. Don't worry about it. It's fine.
Chex Mix, formerly Lady Antebellum, now Chex Mix.
And by the way, on Chex Mix, the worst part of the Chex Mix is the checks. Everything else is great. The worst part of the Chex Mix is the checks.
I love
They
the
took all
little rye things that are yay
the rye
big.
things, the rye crisps.
My favorite is
Right.
sucking the oil and garlic out of them and throwing away the cereal.
Okay, that's weird.
Yeah.
I
Sounds
did that
like
in
a
Amsterdam
Well,
once.
weird.
You had a what?
I did that in Amsterdam one time, but I think it was different than what you're referring to.
It cost $55.
It's probably different.
Oh
Yeah.
dear Lord.
Same thing.
Oh, that's right. Oh,
Did
we've
you-
got a problem here.
Did you know that you could buy just rye chips? That's what I've been doing lately on my drives. You could do just the rye chips. They sell them in a bag by the
Yeah.
That and beef jerky for you? Is that your meals? Like a whole meal of food?
But
last
that's
night.
too much of the good. That's too much of the good stuff. Then you don't know how good the good stuff is if you don't counteract it with the bad. That's
yeah.
like getting Lucky Charms and having a bowl of marshmallows. You got to know the marshmallows are worthwhile by eating all the crappy cereal parts. You have
Can you put up Kelly's?
You know what I mean?
Can you
Go
put up
down.
Kelly's Dixie C's
Dixie,
comment for me?
which one? Where? Oh, what are you talking about?
Just post here comments. That's very funny.
Nice.
Where is it? Kelly's? Oh, Dixie Cougars. Oh, there it is.
They
Yeah.
should be the Dixie Cougars right now.
Yeah.
Since the show here is not PC, let's just go there.
Could be
I
short
like it.
chickens.
I like
I see what Donna did. I see what Donna did there.
Well done. Well done. Well played.
All right, it's trivia time. We're doing our third trivia question. Let's see. We got first person put the $5 in the box. Deirdre, I do need your Venmo. If you didn't already put it, if I missed it, just let me know, or you could just direct
I'll
message.
give it to you. I'll
Yep.
send it to you.
All right. So here's the next question. Again,
Martha Day Harden. Is
Mhm.
that not it?
Nope, it's not. All right. This one's an easier one, much easier than the last one. Which movie features an iconic dance scene between Uma Thurman and John Travolta?
Oh, that's sound off.
What?
What'd you say? What'd you do?
It's sound off. I'm sure it's sound off.
Mm-hmm. I guess
Face Off.
you're just. So we're waiting to see who gets it first.
I think you got served too.
Mm-hmm. Oh, there it is.
You got served again.
Let me know if somebody gets it. I'm writing down Deirdre's Venmo.
Deirdre, bam.
Did she win again?
Yep.
All
Hey,
right, I got you. Hold on.
That's a good
Winners-
movie, though. That's
This is the
winners
first time the
usually
heart
stay
cell's been
winners.
You guys are
That
like
movie
to
should've
chat
won the
over each
Oscar the year
other.
it came out.
Winners win.
That was-
That's what they do.
That's the first time a heart cell's been defeated.
Well, yeah. Well, Hartzell's been gone. Did Hartzell jump in?
Jessica's in the house.
Oh, hey. Hey, girl.
Oh, hey, girl.
Wow.
Hey, girl.
Wow. It's very difficult to beat Jessica's internet connection. They apparently have 72 gigs. So, Deirdre, congrats. You have won 2 now.
I think Anthony just channeled Tony Davidson in Shaft with that "Hey Girl."
Hey, girl.
Oh,
Woodstock.
hey. How y'all doing?
Woodstock. Oh no, you did.
That one trailed. That was a nice trail.
Yeah.
It was a
Without a
New
button.
in
Without the
Shaft?
button.
Ah,
Is that the remake?
I think so. I'm pretty sure. All right, we'll go back to the final 2 questions in a second. For now, though, Chad, tell us what you're watching.
The wife and I took a chance on a 99-cent Apple TV rental, and because of the cast, it was Ryan Reynolds and Ben Mendelsohn. If you guys are not familiar with, everyone knows who Ryan Reynolds is. Ben Mendelsohn is a tremendous actor. He's been in a ton of stuff within the last few years. He hasn't been around for a long, long time, but I'm pretty sure he's an Aussie and very talented. It's called Mississippi Grind. It's a movie that we checked out, like I said, on Apple TV. And it's fantastic for acting. Sometimes at parts it's tough to watch, but if you stick all the way through, it's pretty solid. I would recommend it if you don't mind being stressed out through portions of the film.
I was taking a note on my phone. I want to remember it just in case.
Mississippi Grind.
There it
Remember
is.
it like
Didn't
that.
the legislature just changed the movie poster for that, right? Didn't they vote to change the movie poster of that now?
I think they did.
It's a whole different.
Maybe.
It's
It's a Mississippi reference.
Southern State tuna. That's what it's called.
It's called Tuna Grind.
Tuna grind.
Chad, it looks like you got screwed because Kelly apparently watched it a couple weeks ago for free. She didn't have to
Oh my God, Kelly! What the f?
Oh my God! Nothing makes Chad madder than losing 99 cents.
It's true, dude.
Oh my God, his wife is dying. That is
My wife just laughed at that.
KP for the win.
Oh, cool. I was gonna order dinner tonight. Hashtag Nabisco shredded wheat. That's
Chad,
what's
what's
happening.
Oh my God!
Nabisco shredded wheat, damn it.
There you go, Joel.
There it is. Hand it up. Pass it up.
Oh yeah, that's mine, son. No, oh yeah.
Oh, that's funny.
What did you think of the movie, Kelly? Mississippi Grind.
She said it was tough to watch.
Tough. Yeah, no, in portions it is. It's about gambling addictions. So Anthony, you can't watch it.
I don't have a gambling problem. My father did. That's a huge.
That's what I meant, you jackass Johnson.
Yes, Ken.
I have a small one. I'm just volunteering. I'm confessing. I have a small gambling problem.
Oh,
God.
small gambling problem. Yeah.
Gambling problem.
Yeah.
Small.
Anybody that just jumped
It's
in
not a
just
problem if you win.
I have a small one. What's that, Joel?
If you win, it's not a problem.
No, right? It's
That's
not
not
gambling. That's another job.
Yeah.
Shut up, Phil.
With Phil saying?
Job.
Oh yeah, there we go. Oh, Frank, nothing makes Chad more bitter. Hold on, wait, never mind. Hi guys, nothing makes Chad more bitter than losing the Wendy's menu.
Listen, that is a delicious menu. Okay, I go in there and I will rock a baked potato, not with all the accoutrement. All I need is some butter and sour cream, son, on the side. Hiya!
There is no
Are you one
French
of those
extras
fry-
at Wendy's. There's no accoutrement at Wendy's.
I don't do fries in Frosty. That's not my. I don't get down like that. But their fries are fantastic, and the Frosties are really good. But I will tell you that. Yep. Now we're gonna have it. Didn't see it going this way. Don't give a f. Hamburgers. Wendy's has some solid burgers. I really enjoy a good Wendy's burger because it's fresh and tasty.
Square.
Yeah, it is square.
Chili with 2 packets of sauce and
I
a
like the
frosty.
Wendy's burger.
Wendy's
My top
chili.
burger is In-N-Out, followed closely by Sonic, and I also like a Five Guys.
Ken liked Five Guys too, but that was at a nightclub in Manhattan.
No way.
Then I had a burger.
Just 4 men, please.
That was
Just
a
4
Ric
men.
Flair. Let me shake your hand. Just kidding. Thumb to the eye.
Joel, what's your, all right, since we're on the subject, your favorite, and I don't count Five Guys in the same category because I think it's one notch up.
That's
Like,
fine.
You can
put
so
it
what
in
is
the
your
category.
number one? What is your number one fast food burger? So, Chad, are you going with Wendy's?
No, In-N-Out. For the burgers, not the fries. Their fries suck.
Just the burger. Okay. Joel, what do you got?
Fast food?
Fast food.
He's missed the last 5 minutes. It's great.
Because no. I'm just trying because I love burgers. That's every birthday I go to a new burger place and get a gourmet burger. I'm a burger guy for sure. So I definitely have strong opinions about this. Okay. I love In-N-Out, but it's not the best burger. But I love it for the Southern Californianess of it. Like when I go there, I need to have an In-N-Out. A Shake Shack, I think, beats it in taste.
Different category.
Different category.
That's a bump up. That's a bump up.
Wait, Shake Shack's not fast food?
No, it's fast casual, baby.
So like
Five Guys.
Shake Shack, Five Guys, and
5 napkins.
5 napkins, Burger 5. That's the next step up.
Yeah, so like McDonald's, Burger King.
They serve alcohol.
Sonic.
They serve alcohol.
Yes, that's it.
Well, that is,
Yeah, because otherwise you have to bring your own into like In-N-Out. Like they're really weird.
Frank wants a Big Mac with some fries. I love you, Frankie. Thinking about you, baby.
Yeah. By the way,
In-N-Out burger. I'll go In-N-Out.
You're going In-N-Out also. So just so you know, Frank has now replaced Troyer. You are his new love interest. And yes, he's had 5 Guys and In-N-Out so quick.
Oh my God! Oh. You're the new target for lust, Mr. Joel. Good luck to you.
Yep.
Charlie says Smash Burger. Smash Burger's really good, but I think they're in the next tier up too.
Smash Burger has a tier up. They serve alcohol. They
do.
Tier up.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, I gotta go In-N-Out, I guess. I don't know. I don't really eat other burger places because if I'm gonna eat a burger, I'm gonna spend some money and get a goddamn.
I know exactly.
Okay.
I'm not gonna half-ass my burger in it.
Donna says that In-N-Out sucks where she is. That's
steakhouse burgers are some of the best things in the world. Those $20 burgers made with the trimmings from the filet and the ribeye. I mean, getting a burger at a steakhouse.
I'm surprised that you're saying that. You top drawer son of a bitch.
Well, but they're amazing.
I had a jalapeno cheeseburger at an Arco station once that was splendid. It was very good. The timing was great. It was like 3 a.m., but it was a very good burger.
Right.
Dude, you were high and drunk when you had that burger. That's why you loved it so much.
The nerve. No, it was my anniversary.
I don't drink.
With his right hand. Ken, what burger are you going with?
I got for the price point, I gotta go In-N-Out. I can't get it. I've had so many incredible ones with friends. I love making the trip there. I've walked 3 miles in Vegas to go to In-N-Out for breakfast. Now, I will give you guilty pleasure. If I am driving, long drive, and I'm in the car, guilty pleasure is the quarter pounder with cheese because it can be eaten while driving because that burger is so stuck together and semi-dry that I can hold the box with these 2 fingers, move the burger up and down with these, and safely drive down the highway.
I'm going to give a shout out to Texas real quick and I realize this place is not exclusive to Texas, but Whataburger is pretty damn good too.
Never been.
Really?
Yes. And you know what? I'll represent the Southwest. Blake's green chili cheeseburger in New Mexico in the Southwest.
What? Oh, I will hurt that right now, son.
So Whataburger, is that in the In-N-Out quality range?
Yeah.
A little bit under, in my opinion. Do
you want to let somebody from Texas talk about Whataburger?
Hey, Texas, come on.
Go ahead, St. Louis. Let's hear it.
So Whataburger is good, but there is a chemical that they make and put in Whataburger that when you are drunk, there is no better burger on the planet than Whataburger. It's just good. It's an okay, good burger. But when you're drunk, there is no better burger than Whataburger. I don't know how.
It's like the jalapeno cheddar burger at Arco. When you're drunk, it's the best.
But my number one burger, Phil Wilcox is on it, the $6 burger menu at Carl's Jr., the bacon Western.
Is he still using somebody's Wi-Fi from next door?
Did I?
Or am I?
Mm-hmm.
Where'd I go? Is that better?
What?
Is that better?
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
Did we just lose everything?
Deirdre loves Whataburger. She says it's yummy.
No, we're back. Okay.
Kelly wants a Royale with cheese. She's stuck in Pulp Fiction. So,
anyways, did anybody hear me say Carl's Jr.? Carl's Jr. is my go-to.
Yeah, that's not bad. I mean, like the $6 burger that Philly's talking about. Is that what you're saying?
And the bacon Western cheeseburger of any kind, either with the $6, whatever it is, that's my go-to.
You can put bacon on anything, and that's kind of puts it into a
No,
another category.
It's the onion rings that does it for me.
Really?
Yeah.
Onion rings. That's a whole other issue for a different day because onion rings are amazing.
I got blocked out. What was your choice, Anthony? I missed it.
Carl's Jr. Bacon Western Cheeseburger.
Oh.
No questions asked. Not even a question by any means. And I think the reason why we all went out is because Bonnie said we all need some dicks.
In-N-Out animal style. That's what I'm going with. The double with the 2 patties and the 2 cheese and then the animal sauce and then the caramelized onions. Bam. That's what you need, son. Karate with caramelized onions.
Chad, this is sad. You know why you don't love In-N-Out fries? You know with the sad truth of why you don't love them?
Because they're fresh.
There's zero processing, zero chemicals, zero blanching, zero freezing with the garlic and all that infused in. They're actually French fries. That's why you don't like them, because we have been ruined in this country by mass processed food.
To bring it back to Wendy's, though, they call them natural, so I don't know if they actually are, but they'll call them natural. Wendy's are some of my favorite fries.
Do you want a fun fact? Nothing.
They're not natural.
Anytime you hear the word natural, the FDA goes, it's not natural, but I love what you're doing.
When you hear ka-chink at In-N-Out, they're cutting a potato that goes in the oil.
I've watched it happen.
Processes, saturates, seasons, and freezes their fries.
I think they can call it natural if they spell it with 2 U's.
Right. And the United States has no regulations on food labeling, but let's start our own food blog show because I'm hot mad about this shit.
When I was in high school, my football coach said I was a natural athlete. So you think he was just lying about that?
2 U's.
Like
Two T's? Was it 2 T's?
Okay. Sure.
It was a long L at the end.
Natural.
Were either or both of your pants on during this discussion?
Okay.
One on each leg.
He played for Penn State. Got it. Okay. Joel.
I was trying to avoid it. I was trying to be a gentleman. I was trying to avoid it.
What have you been watching movie wise? Let's get off the burger talk. What have you been watching?
Myself.
Besides,
I just started a new podcast called Judging Nostalgia, where we watch movies from the 80s, 90s, and early 2000s that were huge when you were young and like had a big pop culture moment, and then we watch it again as adults and have a guest on and talk about if it holds up or not. So I've been on this whole like retro kick of like watching like Footloose, Goonies, Fame, Ace Ventura, Back to School. So it's fun. It's interesting to watch to see if any of them hold up or not.
Does Goonie, which one holds up? Which one have you noticed has held up the most?
I'm not gonna lie to you. I would have to go Back to School.
Back
to School.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That
was my favorite. That was my favorite of the college films.
Yeah.
What's that? Back
to School. I thought killed.
Yeah. No, it was impressive how the rest. Goonies broke my heart. I hadn't watched that in a long time. Oof.
Why did it break your heart? What's going on?
You didn't like it as much?
The whole thing is the giant penis joke. They're looking after One-Eyed Willie's treasure. Come on. Come on.
Oh, damn it.
Like a 20-minute like penis, and then the acting was and the directing. Like Richard Donner hates kids, and you could tell. Like there's an interview with him. He's like, "Ugh, can't believe I'm working on all these kids." It's so bad. It's really bad.
You said something that's interesting that made me think. You said the movies that were huge when we were kids. And you know what's funny? I was at my childhood home about 3 weeks ago. I drove through and I looked at it and I remember it being so much bigger, like the lawn and the house and like where the apartment complex was. And it's gotten much smaller. But the weird thing is, the size of the penises of the pornography that you watch as a 13-year-old, they didn't get any smaller as they're still the exact same size as an adult. It's very weird.
Sorry, did I log on to the wrong show?
Yeah, we might watch
what
different
the hell?
movies.
Oh, different version of Goonies? Different version of Goonies. Got it.
Yes. Yeah.
Wow. Just a heads up, this is an adult.
Could be right.
Yep.
I haven't gone back and reviewed Debbie Does Dallas yet, so I'll let you know.
Is it still as big as it was then is the question. Speaking of that, Ken, what have you been watching?
I'm going to tell you not to go back. There's some nostalgia that's not good to rewatch because Debbie Does Dallas filmed at $79 and one of the girls in the shower has a cesarean scar. Do not revisit that film. It's not worth it.
Cool. I'm going to go throw up now. Thank you.
There is nothing wrong with the cesarean scar. It's the beauty of life, you dickhead.
It wasn't filmed beautifully.
But that's fine. Right. That's what I'm saying. It's all about that whole nut job.
That's that. We don't need to revisit that one. I hope they made their $200 a month and moved on. I have not anything spectacular, but I have a worth watching from this week. Series-wise, I'm continuing occasionally Epstein, which is astounding how much you learn during that series. But I have a very, very unknown, I don't think it even barely released movie that's very worth watching from a decade plus ago called Middlemen with Luke Wilson, Giovanni Ribisi, and it is a true story. That's why it's worth watching. It's not a great movie. It's a decent movie, but it's worth watching because it's true about how incredibly fucked up some smart people really can be and how they can ruin their lives. And without ruining anything, it is an incredible piece of almost porn business industry, watching how a real businessman got involved with a couple of knuckleheads and lives got ruined right and left. There were some survival stories, but it's very worth it. Middlemen. Worth a watch.
I'm waiting for Frank to make a joke about the title Middlemen, and there's nothing coming up on the side. I'm so disappointed. It's like, I remember Middlemen in college. It was my favorite flick to watch on a Thursday night while studying for my poli-sci class.
Only one people can be the middlemen in Five Guys. I know that by mathematical reasons.
Oh, no, you don't want to know why you know that.
Yeah.
That sounded like the pitch for Willow. It sounded like you were talking about Willow. I was like, what? That's the same movie as Middlemen.
Russo, what have you been watching?
So I have actually, when I was getting work done the other night, since I'm trying to merge my two computers, I was able to watch a little TV for once. So I did catch up. I caught up on Billions, my current favorite cable show, which is this year, honestly, a little cheesier than other years. I'm a little bit more disappointed, but I still watch it. I do think it's a pretty fantastic show, but this has definitely been probably its weakest year. And then, I'm going to go here. And my favorite guilty pleasure, which I do not believe is a guilty pleasure because I think that they have aged well. I think they're quality human beings, and I think there's something interesting about it.
Oh, no.
I've almost caught up on my Jersey Shore.
I knew it.
Wait, what?
It should have never existed. It should have never existed the first time.
Wait, are you serious?
You're catching up on Jersey Shore?
It's been going on again for 4 new seasons. Yes.
Gym Tan Laundry. Is that what they call it now? Gym Tan Laundry?
The situation is now like a motivational speaker. He's been.
No, he's not. Nope.
Honestly, it's phenomenal. I swear to God, anybody might fight me. Anybody in the comments, does anybody else watch Jersey Shore? And even though we say it is a guilty pleasure, it's no longer a guilty pleasure. It's a bunch of mid-30s like myself living their best life. Yes.
Well, you're closer to the word best has to come out. The original series was romanticizing despicable human beings. The whole thing shouldn't exist.
It changed culture. It actually changed culture.
Oh, it didn't change culture. It changed what people are interested in. Don't use the word culture and Jersey Shore garbage in the same sentence.
But if you do want
human beings,
very well written show, an amazingly scripted show with some serious talent in it, I will tell you this: not from movies but from television, it is Jennifer Aniston, Reese Witherspoon, Steve Carell, The Morning Show. That stuff is addictive.
It comes on too early. It comes on way too early. I don't watch that.
Frank, since you're in the box, are you going to be on our Friday show or what? Are you going to be doing the Friday movies? Otherwise, we gotta start chatting without you.
Is that CHADDING or
no such thing as chatting?
Can you do Friday?
What happened?
So Frank is our official co-host, but Frank is ill. So that's why you got the call from the bullpen, and we'll be having you back, Joel, 100%. We'll just have to put a muzzle on Chad just to make sure that you're able to talk 3 or 4 times during the episode. That's all.
Look, I earned my pay on this one. I think I did the amount of work for what I'm getting paid to do it. So I feel okay with the amount of talking I did.
But I'm just kidding,
always
Chad.
game.
I'm kidding, Chad.
It's so funny that we actually had a conversation about the number of people that we're having per show immediately prior to this episode. So that's funny.
We're gonna have 5 or 6, maybe 8. I think we're gonna do 8 on.
Yeah, no, that sounds like something that you do.
I think we need. I think you guys need. You need a full a drum circle. You need about 15, 16 people on here, and I think it's just like everybody does like an improv game. Everybody does one word.
Yeah, word at a time story. Lovely.
Then
Lovely.
it's just sentences the whole time right there. Yeah.
Hey,
And you
whose
just
turn
try
is
to
it to
make that-
talk? Hey, you take the number and then you wait for it to be called and then you get to talk. It's fun.
Hey, I have to talk about our co-host. I have to talk about our guest host. I have a concern.
What's the concern?
I love me some Frank, and Frank is as sweet as they get, and he's funny, and he writes really good monologues. But he's supposed to be like a good doctor, and if he's able to get sick, I got to think he's not a very good doctor.
That's so messed up. Oh my God.
He's a doctor and he's sick.
Oh,
Weird how that happens. Yeah.
I'm spitballing, but
he just.
I'd have
I
to see
think
a
he's
note.
going to have a response
See a
anytime
note.
now.
One too many optional colonoscopies.
And
The best are when they're not optional, when they sneak up on you, because then you're like, I didn't even know I needed to check up. But here's a $5 Venmo.
Or no, that literally is that title we were talking about earlier. Doctor, comma, no.
no, doctor, no.
yeah, we're going to write that movie. Either that or it's going to be fully improvised.
And Frank, I had no copay.
That's what it was. That's what it was. Damn it.
Deirdre has a question for you, and then we're going to do the final 2 trivia questions and wrap her up. 15 minutes longer than we were thinking.
Thank you, Nancy. You don't want to burn us at the stake. That's very nice.
It's fun. It is funny to watch. Yep, this is unfortunately how we are at all times.
Yeah, this is like the PG-13 version of us. So,
Well, we had a coworker describe this show weeks and weeks ago, and they said, yes, it's not inclusive, it's not fair, but it's like getting to watch your stupid steak nights where you won't let any girls go. We get to hear what you talk about when you're alone.
we can have a female on the show right now.
Nope.
Oh, okay.
I will vouch. I'm actually both. I'm in transition right now, so
Nice, okay.
I'm fairly offended by that notion, Nancy.
I'm not allowed to have a response to that.
If Joe stands up, we're going to see both.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
I can't
Yep,
stand up right now, Dr.
57 minutes, 40 seconds. We should have cut it off at 56. Okay. All right.
Well, speaking of cutting it off, Joel's actually cutting it off next week, apparently.
Bye.
Okay, all right. Final 2 trivia questions. Let's go ahead and get these done. Apparently, Jersey Shore was not what everybody else is watching, so
Ridiculous.
What a surprise, Russo.
it's like watching what I would assume my dad was like when he was in his 20s and 30s. I think that's why I love it. They also use
now.
I'm sure he was much smarter and productive than that.
Oh no, he was probably much worse than that.
Do you realize you could start a Texas version? You could just call it Texas Shore. Galveston. That's the name of your show, Galveston. I'm not kidding.
We'll go and put that one on the back. We'll put that on the back burner. Maybe we'll talk about it with some producers. We'll see.
So,
Yeah.
Galveston, parentheses, swimming with needles.
Oh, no.
Nope.
Oh, God,
No?
that makes me not happy. Frank likes your beard,
There was
Ken.
a southern one. Wasn't there a southern
Yeah,
one? And then the guy died because he asphyxiated in his car.
Yeah, there was one in like Charleston or something, wasn't there?
No. It was in Floribama.
Yeah. I remember some of those people got fired for being racist.
Nope. Was it that
What?
show?
Yeah.
Thought that was the Vanderpump Rules. Now that show's a just cesspool of horrible human beings.
They're
you're
not
thinking of
less
Duck
horrible
Dynasty.
than Jersey Shore.
You haven't watched the show, Ken.
I've seen the
Situation went
original.
to prison.
They were in their 20s. If you just trust me, watch the show again. You will
I
you
don't
literally.
give second chances on shitty lives. You're a shithole. You're
Take it
out of
from
my
me.
life. I'm done. I got no time.
Ken, take it from me. People can change. I'm in the middle of it right now. People can change.
You're gonna be more attracted to me in just 6 days from now.
Was he going to shave his
6 bottles from now.
6 bottles? Sweet. Oh, Kelly lives in Floribama. That would explain her sense of humor.
Oh.
All right, let's do trivia questions. We've gone off the rails. All right. We got 2 questions left. We're doing 5 total today. We've got Deirdre.
Oh, it's only going to be an hour and 30-minute show then. Cool.
With no movies.
Questions. Jeez. Whoever said we've got 4 guys on the show, apparently we have 3 and 1 woman on there. You know what?
You should call this Just for Men. There's 4 of us.
To all the women watching, I apologize for that.
Yeah, you should.
Okay. Looks like I'm sleeping on the couch tonight.
Well, yeah, you've been sleeping on the couch for like the last 10 years in this house.
In my life, yeah. All right, here goes the $5 Venmo question from hashtag BetheChange. Here it is. First person to put it in the box. Frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn is an iconic line from which classic film?
Bloodsport.
I haven't been able to find it online lately.
They repeated it on Ishtar.
Ishtar? Ishtar. Yeah, that's what they call it in Boston, Ishtar.
Everybody put it up?
Kelly Harner.
You're kidding. She even had time to say hi to Mama Russo, too.
Mama. Hey, how you doing?
Did Mom make a comment? I don't know. Oh, that's an LOL. Where is it? Kelly. Kelly has, she's got 2 now. It wasn't Deirdre. Yep. So we got 2 for Kelly, 2 for Deirdre. What's that?
Dang.
Clean it up.
Cleaning house. Patty from.
That's like €8.50.
Hey, are you Canada or are you Australia? I can't remember what you told me.
Can I get in trouble for 5 seconds?
Go ahead.
I'm going to get in trouble.
Go ahead, because I already saw there was a post from one of your friends that I had to laugh at. But go ahead.
Gone with the Wind is not a racist movie. It's a movie about a time when there was racism. We don't have to take the movie away.
Seconded.
Thirded.
From a white guy, but it's a fucking movie.
Yeah,
it doesn't support it. It's a movie.
Yeah. I totally agree that movies that support racism should get the F out, but come on, that's not what it was about, man.
But I can go rent Birth of a Nation still anytime I want. Go fucking figure.
Which is crazy. Yeah, that's not all right. Yeah.
You guys got deep for a second.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave the Gone with the Wind thing. Yeah, that's a tough one. Yeah, I'm gonna agree with you, Kenneth. Can't agree.
I have a thought now and then. And I won't have a serious thought for another 7 days. So
if anybody follows Barstool Sports, the CEO, I put it on my Instagram today. The CEO had a 3-minute just hilarious diatribe on cancel culture because they're getting shit now, obviously, because it's Barstool, and it was pretty brilliant. So.
I want to get canceled.
If nothing is allowed to be funny, our society will be over.
Deirdre, say isn't so. She's saying that white chicks is now under attack. No, you cannot have white chicks. That is the way anything that the Wayans have done, and we're going to go all the way back to In Living Color now. I love that freaking show. Absolutely amazing. And those guys, come on, in White Chicks, straight killed it, as did Terry Crews. I absolutely love Terry Crews.
So if we're going to play fair, oppression is how many hundreds years old? So then we have to allow white racism for that many hundreds more years before it's fair. So take it easy, people. White Chicks is funny, and it's a chance for them to take a shot at us. Let it go.
What are you going to say, Joel?
I'm staying quiet through this whole thing.
Joel's got a career.
I didn't like White Chicks, but I'm a free man. I don't need to say, but I will say that In Living Color too. Now, if you're talking about things that still stand up today from a comedic point, Joel, if you're talking from the 90s, In Living Color still funny today.
Agreed.
I'll watch Home and the Clown right now.
But it's too edgy for a common audience. It could not be a primetime audience right now because we're too sensitive now.
I'm
should not be replayed.
I don't know. We'll see.
They had Chappelle's show and Chris Rock's show after it and everything else.
Yeah. Early 2000s was still a little bit more flexible. Flexibility now is pretty much gone unless you're paying for it on a website. All right. Final question of the day. Just a reminder to everybody, this is an adult show. All right. We've got $5 Venmos from hashtag BetheChange. It's trivia time. Put your answer in the box. This is the final one. We've got Kelly and Deirdre dominating. I believe as though Philly Wilcox is back to his old internet speed because he was saying that everybody was answering before it was asked, which means you are really far behind. So, all right, here we go. Here we go. Final question. In Coming to America, what does Semi get installed in the cheap apartment that he and the prince rent? What did they get installed?
A robotic arm to serve beer.
What was it?
Chad looks like he's being edited for content.
Say it again.
Why does Chad look like he's edited for content? He's blurred out.
Well,
He is.
it's made for TV.
You look like Clutch Cargo.
What is Clutch Cargo?
You don't know
Are
the
you a
cartoon
witness?
Clutch Cargo? Oh my God, you got to watch Clutch Cargo.
Kelly Harder again.
Can we give it to Frank? Can we give it to Frank for fun though? Nancy,
Frank,
you were close.
Bidets were trendy this summer, not in the 2000s. They were trendy this year.
That was a French shout out. That was for the French.
Oh my God.
And it's pronounced bidet. So you know it's pronounced bidet.
Phil thinks you're cheating. Phil thinks Kelly has your answers.
No, Kelly
Frank is my new favorite person, by the way.
There's
Frank is my
no
new favorite person.
Phil. Get faster internet. All right.
Frank, you're a Toomey Clutch.
Well, this one's an easy Venmo show for me because I don't have to send it to two different people because they were dominating. Fantastic.
That's right.
Hey. You know what I like about
All right.
the show? You know what I like? I like how it didn't get political at all. Like I like how it was just like super light, just like we're just like nothing about the news. Like it was just like a nice break.
Yeah, I don't even watch the news. I would never have an opinion about politics. I don't even watch the news.
Me either.
You guys want to talk about who we're voting for in the next election? Let's do it.
No, let's not.
I watched TV shows when Eisenhower was still in power, so that's all I know.
Oh, Kelly Harder just said she's had straight up fast fingers. Meow.
It's because she's a military wife. So
I think Kelly and Phil are gonna go at it. That's what I think.
Is Kelly a Spanish guitarist?
No.
They're really fast on the thing.
Oh, got it. Yep, I see where you went there.
Look, I have 45 prepared.
Does Deidre know Phil?
No, I don't think so.
I don't know.
They might be. I don't know. They're throwing baby games at each other. Donna is saying the connection speed with Phil. Is she talking about his internet or brain?
Oh, snap.
Anthony doesn't know how to wrap up a show, so we really love you guys.
We got
Thank
more
you
money
so much
still.
for joining us.
No, that was it.
Give the money away, Ant.
That was it. That was the 5 questions I set aside. That's all. Today we're doing a lower one so we can save some for Friday. We're going to do 8 questions on Friday. Oh God!
Tell our watchers how much we love them.
We love everybody.
Is Friday?
Yeah.
Friday that's the 2.5 hour show then?
That's probably going to be about 4.5 hours, probably.
Yeah. I'll join them for hour number half at the end.
That's the telethon.
The 5th hour.
During the show, I will have 2 meals and 1 therapy session on the phone.
On the line.
Oh.
On the line.
Right.
You
It'll
are
be me on the other end of the phone.
Goes up on the line.
Beep, boop, boop.
And you are going to do it in blackface or no?
He's going to do it in blurface
Come
again,
right
like
up.
today.
I think we should just do a bet. We bring Joel on every show for like 7 minutes, and he comes on. We ask him a question, and as he's answering it, we go, you know what I was thinking though.
What you thinking about?
Okay, that's it. We got to get out of here. We'll figure out show themes. We'll talk about it. Frank, we'll talk to you again. Hope you're feeling better. Joel is. Oh, I thought you were doing this. It's 2 very different things.
No, he's doing magic. He's in Vegas. He's doing magic tricks.
56 minutes. That's where it should have been.
And here we
You guys
go.
want to see my 4?
I love that I cut off Joel right as he was about to do that with the Be the Change.
Yeah, that's a full wrap up.
Any parting
All I
words?
heard was, you guys want to see? And I'm like, no, I don't.
This is the wrong credits. It's only, we're missing Troyer and then there's, of course, Joel and
He
Dr.
took
Frank.
a freaking job, traitor.
Well, ladies and gents, thank you guys for joining us for Biscuits and Gravy. We'll see you Friday night, as well as we've got Emily Marshall doing her health show tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. Pacific, 1 o'clock Eastern time. And then Truth Will Set You Free Tuesday tomorrow at 5:30 Eastern. Join us then for a much more serious show. Thank you.
Anthony's listed as a director, but I never, ever, ever get notes.
Do you feel in charge?
Only when I'm alone.
There it is. I love it.
All right.
Bye, everybody. Oh, my God. We miss you guys already.